Alright, here we are, my friends. Welcome to day 3, session 3, stream 3 of Mother 1 on the Game Boy Advance. Isn't it fantastic? And also, I forgot to enable reverb. There it is. So the original 8-bit version of Mother, the music has some reverb in it, but when I ported it to the GBA, it lost that depth, and so the music sounds very flat. So I decided for this playthrough, I was gonna add a very slight reverb effect to make the music sound more like the original. Mother. Oh yeah, Aceback, sorry, I didn't see you there. Thank you for stopping by today. I heard that you are making very good progress in the game. Man, this music is popping. More 3DS! I can't help you with your addiction, right? You have 40 games. Isn't that enough? Alright, where are we and what are we doing? Every single model! A 3DS collector, let's go. Every single color, every single, what is it? The theme shell? What is it called? Is it called shell? Because I have a Yoshi shell. So many of them. Imagine if the Switch had so many versions. You know, I kind of wish it did. But hey. Have you even completed one game? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Right, let's see. Where are we? And what are we doing? Thanksgiving. Wait a second. We are not here. We're here. Up here. In the deserts. Which I forgot the name of. And this place has the best music. I mean, listen to it, baby. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. You've been playing on your 3DS for a long time. But you haven't played any of the ones you've downloaded because you're so focused on the homebrew and downloading and sorting everything. I know, man. I'm also one of those people.
You're incredible.
You are, Mr. Pierre. You are incredible. Oh, never mind. Hey, Midder! 7?
Welcome to the family, Mid-IVI, clapping hands.
Clapping hands. Thank you so much. Hello! We're here. Okay, so in the last stream before we ended it, I stumbled upon a ruin. And there was a huge fucking robot, which one-shot me doing like 250 damage or something. It was crazy, so I'm thinking that the game does not want us to be there right now. Man, thank you all so much for stopping by today. Hope you're all having a great day. I think you're gonna complete Ocarina of Time 3D for the first time. Have you completed the original game? No, I was pleasantly surprised with Ocarina of Time 3D. Absolutely, wow, okay. I think it's a good port. My favorite change, no doubt, is the 30 FPS instead of 20. That's a 50% frame rate increase. It's kind of insane. It's 2 months since I saw your stream for the first time, and I'm doing the same thing I did then. Can you guess what? I'm doing the same thing you did then. Okay, so what I remember the first time was the sound alerts. Nothing's changed. The generous bit donations. TTS wasn't a thing. Hello, Surfy, welcome. I don't know, dude. What are you doing? What's this thing you're talking about? Okay, just to be safe, we'll do this. Oh, you're making food as you're watching. You did that on the very first stream? Oh, here he is. 737. I don't even know if we're gonna attempt to fight him, but we'll try. paralyze. We'll try that. Okay, so he will obviously go first. One-shotting Ninten. Ooh, this hurts. It had no effect. I did 2 damage. And I don't even think we can run. 130. Oh yeah, right! You hurt yourself with the knife, god damn it. Looks like you got your ass handed to you. So how about you give it another shot? Started to return after summoning all the courage and energy he had. Good luck. And wow, we're back here and our friends are dead. So I'm sorry if I'm safe state scumming, but I ain't dealing with it. You burnt your hand on oil, that was it. Was this Gabillion? Gabillion? Okay. We use PK freeze. Oh, whoa. Okay. I think we should be fine. And the problem is, if one of our teammates die, we have to go back to the town. Because I haven't found a single item in this game yet that brings them back. There we go. May I ask you, Pierre, without distracting you too much, what are you cooking currently? Alright, let's head over to Valentine. Also. I'm thinking peak. We still only have PK Fire Alpha. It's the only multi-hit psychic we have. Where do I find your like next games thingy? It's in the stream title. You can type exclamation point next game, and there's a list of games that are somewhat in order. I hope I updated it after finishing Dark Souls. Dark Souls shouldn't be there anymore. I don't think I've added Black and White yet, so just imagine that Pokemon Black and White is somewhere in the top 6. It's hard to say without... Yeah, okay, so A Hat in Time I have played when it was brand new, and I love it, because I love Mario Sunshine, and the game is a love letter to it. But I have not done the DLC. The Metro... Nya something Metro. I haven't played that DLC yet, so that's my plan. And also I kind of missed that game. It's been a while. It came out in 2016? I think? 17? Holy shit, time flies. Nyapazu. Bro, you know the Sanctuary Guardian theme from EarthBound? No, don't think I do. Is it in Smash? I haven't seen that much from EarthBound. I'm trying to keep myself as blind as possible, if you know what I mean. You sent it on Discord. And it's not in Smash, okay. I can listen to it later. Right. Nice. No, there's something up here. Maybe on the other side of the river. Titany! This fucking thing has so much defense. At the moment when the song spoils the game for you. Oh, then maybe I shouldn't listen to it. I kind of like going into games blind as well with the music. Quick example, when I played Undertale blind for the first time in a Let's Play, I've already heard, yeah, like 5 or 6, songs, the popular songs. Megalovania, of course. And so I was already sold on the music. And I guess it's both pro and a con going into a game knowing some of the music, because once you hear it, it's like, oh yeah, it's that song. and you finally can relate the music to something in the game, right? So I like both of them, but I think I prefer going in blind. Oh shit, we need to recover Lloyd's health. Let's see. PK Beam. That melody is such a beautiful song. Oh. Yeah, I look forward to hearing it. As I said, so far the music in this game is... I mean, for the time and everything, it's top tier. You have different battle themes for, you know, each type of battle. It's very varied. Producer Mother wants a West English release of Mother 3. There already is one though! There's a perfect fan translation of Mother 3 that's been out there for many years. Same thing with this game, honestly, but it got an official translation for EarthBound Beginnings, but it is censored, which is a little bit sad. Wait, where's the dot? Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's on the other side of the river. But I hope Nintendo brings Mother 3 out to the West. If they don't, that's sad, but at least we can still play the game unofficially, right? You can play Mother 3 fan patch, similar to how I'm playing this game right now. It would be great to have all 3 games on the Switch. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of early, I say. It's going well on Jack. Thank you for the stream yesterday. It was cozy. Sad thing, it bugged out. Never seen that before. Now, here's a very small theory, okay? So, I'm assuming you're playing the game illegally, right? And I've heard from some of the fans that there is something in the game that kind of checks if you own the game or not. It's not bugged. Okay, never mind then. But I've heard from some people that they got soft locked because the game has something built in to battle piracy. And that's nothing new. A lot of games did that back in the day. Like if you copied an 8-bit Nintendo game, and then there are checks to see if this is a legit copy or not. And then it would change things in the game. Whoa, holy fuck. Good thing we survived. Whew. What's up, Opus Man? It's all good. I am vibing out crazy to this music. $200 health. God damn. It's amazing to think that one of the most popular games of all time, Undertale, is based on this small game that no one has heard about. Yeah, I wouldn't say no one, but I know what you mean. It's more based on EarthBound, Mother 3, I'd say. But it's hard for me since I haven't played it. Of course, there are some inspirations from this game as well, and he has, you know, outright pointed it out in an interview. Oh yeah, it's a train station. I know that you weren't serious. And you're still missing out the Kappa emote, so it's not my fault. Sub gone? It's weird, dude. I guess we can check out Easter first. But yeah, I'm glad to hear it, Amnexec, that when you continue your playthrough, that you can actually continue and not be soft-locked. I used to. You know, back in high school, högstadiet, whatever it's called, I still forget. I used to drink soft drink, right? It's called in English, or saft, which I jokingly called red wine. Oh, the music. And so, yeah, I drank it all the time. I almost never, you know, drank water. So it was just saft and sugar all the time. And so, one time when I went to the dentist, I had 4 holes in my teeth at the same time. And after fixing all of those holes, I said to myself, fuck this shit, it isn't worth it. And then as you get older, you get, you know, wiser in terms of health and what you consume. And so I decided, no more of that shit. And since then, it's been this. And coffee. And milk. And juice. And I know juice is pretty bad for your teeth. That's why I usually drink water alongside with it. To kind of wash that shit out. I don't know how much it helps, but it feels better. You wanna know what I was missing? Yeah, please do, because I can't figure it out. From what I saw, you did everything exactly the same, right? So, I don't know. I don't know what's missing. I want milk too! Wow, the game is reading my mind. I want milk! But everyone is starving for milk in Easter? Milk! Milk, please! What is this town? What's with this shortage of milk? Wow. Oh, please. Please tell me, dude. I wanna know. It's great having no grown-ups around. Sniffle sob. Okay. Crimsville? Yeah? It is. Milk. No adults. Get that shit out of here. A big flying ship took all the grown-ups away. Based village. Milkville, okay. I think I heard the voices of my dad and the others coming from the mountains. But the mountains are way past the town of Valentine. Speaking of which, happy Valentine's to everybody. Hope you found yours, your special someone. I already got mine, so it's fine. It's all fine. Don't ask me how I'm doing. They ask you how you're doing and you just have to say that you're fine, but you're not really fine. Mommy and Daddy are gone. They are. Oh, hello there. My name is Tom Garrickson. Hello, Dragon! How are you doing? Thank you for the phone call the other day. That was good. Good catching up. Introduce myself is a hobby. Introducing myself is a hobby. Okay. It's obligatory to say you're fine when you're not. Fuck that shit. You know, when I went to my last workplace and everyone is like casually, hey, what's up? How are you doing? It's like, dude, you have no idea. Okay, so first this happened 2015, right? And I was it's like, dude, no. Gaga goo goo. Okay. So what is with this town? What is with Nintendo and milk? Man, this game is so fucking based. You know, going into this type of RPG with this humor and this type of commentary that the game provides, like, I'm expecting these kinds of things, but every time it happens, I still get caught off guard. Like, whoa, they really did that. They really made a village with this. Alright, I guess that's all we can do here. Mother is a very long game, right? Yeah, I think if you play without fast forwards and without the easy ring, you're looking at 22 hours, I believe. But since I am playing with the easy ring and fast forwarding when we're backtracking to make the pacing a little bit, you know, more interesting, I guard this gate. Who goes there? Wow. Yeah, meta. Okay, we head to Valentine. But did we see what that square was to the northwest? And we have been streaming this game for roughly 9 hours, I'd say. Wait, Explicit, didn't you say that you were ahead of me? Tittany, please no. Okay. Just about ahead. Bit. Oh shit. There we go. No, not at the moment, Aceback. Thank you for asking, though. Because I don't feel lost right now, and I'm kind of happy with this blissful state, that not knowing what I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to be going, but I have places to explore. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. But you're more than welcome to give me advice or something. But right now I want to check out this square here to the left. It's not where you're going, it's about reviving. All right! Yeah, please tell me. How do you do that? I know we can go... I got the Onyx hook, which means we can go to Magic Ant whenever we want, but we can't return back to where we used it, right? Oh shit. I'm scared. Talk to the person in the hospital. Yeah, I know about that. I know. And there are different prices depending on which town you are in, which is kind of cool. I like that. This is only an exit, it seems. I don't think we can go up here. We have the Onyx hook, so I don't think it matters. Yeah. Alright, so we have an exit to this place. Meaning... Yeah, meaning we can use the Onyx hook and use this as our return point, right? No, I removed the no backseat tag because I kind of figured it should be... what's the word? Common sense. And also when you chat on the stream for the first time, you have to agree to some rules, which I've typed. And it says no excessive backseat gaming. And then we can just... you know, have a feel for it. Jane! She's kind of scary. Have you played the game before? No, this is my first playthrough. Oh shit, Nintendo is down to 1 health. Whoa, dude. Don't you be dying now. PKB... yeah, we do this one. Good. Whoa! Shit, is that a full heal? Damn! Okay, and that's where we can try to check out now. So yeah, this is my first time playing through the Mother trilogy. Now, I haven't decided if we're gonna jump to EarthBound Mother 2 as soon as we're done with this game. I kind of want to, because this has been a bucket list thing for me for a long time. Kind of since Smash Melee. No, even the first Smash game came out. Because I recognized all of the characters in that small cast. Except Ness. I was like, who the fuck is Ness, dude? And yeah, since then I've been interested. Same thing with Fire Emblem. Never gotten to it. Procrastinating gamers. You know, me, Lahu. I'm just kidding. You played EarthBound, do you know the sequel? Oh, fuck! No, I didn't pay attention. Anna's gone. Alright, let's try to head up to Magicant. Okay. Question is, how do we get back to that specific cave? I don't know what you're up to, Opus. You're so random. I need a doctor. I played EarthBound. You know the sequel. I don't know what you're talking about, Dragon. Oh yeah, goods. I guess we can store flea bomb. Yeah, the diary. Ticket stuff? I don't think we need these. Am I a goat? Thanks, I guess. I know what goat is as an acronym. Is that the right word? No. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I know. That's what I meant. But is it called an acronym when you have big letters and each letter stands for something? We don't need laser beam when we have death beam. Laser cannon death sentence. Does anyone know what that is? Okay, nice. Okay, so what is it called when you have okay, take Undertale and Deltarune for an example. So if you swap the letters around, you can make both words, right? Undertale and Deltarune have the exact same letters, just like Buckethead and Death Cube K. And there's a word for that, which I forgot. Anagram, thanks. There we go. That's the one. Anagram and acronym. I don't know where the inn is. What is this outside thou speakest of? Yeah, and you know why, Dragon? It's because back then games had so limited they were very limited in terms of space, right? How big of a game you could make. So in order to compensate for the playtime, you make the game harder. So you can have a game with like 4 levels, but they're the hardest levels of all time. Look at Ninja Gaiden, for example, or Karate Kid on the 8-bit. Super short games if you play them, task level. But fuck, are they hard? And so you spend more time with them. And then we entered the age of PC. And then, as it is today with games that are plus 100 gigabytes. So you can make games extremely long, aka Persona 5 Royal. 100 hours of story, even if you play it on the easiest difficulty. Oh, thank you! Wow.
Welcome to the family, Yodax69, clapping hands.
Clapping. Thank you once again. And thanks for checking out the stream. Okay, so where was I? Okay, so yeah, today you can make games how long you even want, because they don't care about disk space that much. Nintendo still does, because of their cartridges. So what they can do, if people want that old school challenge, is by adding difficulties. Oh, here it is. Wow. Wait, it's free. Oh, I get it, because the Queen talked about Magicant being the place where you can get everything. But why is healthcare free? But not equipment and stuff. Okay, can we rest anywhere? Here? Musical instrument store, but the ocarina I ordered never arrived. So we've given up. This is America. This is a Canada. This is a Canada. Eat with us. Yeah, sure. Burger! I read your mind and decided to make burger. How does it taste? Do you like it? Yeah. You bet it's ready. Pleasant dreams. Wait, what? We went from bitch burgers to this? By the way, we have a new burger emote. No, it's not here. It's like a snow burger. No, it is bunny burger from Omori. Let's see if someone can find it. By the way, pro tip, install 7 TV plugin. There it is. By the way, Amnesiac, we should make a new command. You know, we have exclamation point BTTV, right? We should make one that is for 7 TV. Right, let's see if we can head back. I have actually no idea how to traverse. Oh, maybe it's one of the other holes now. Wait, there can't be this many fast travel spots in the game. Wait, you aren't Supermod? What is my favorite food? Does anyone in chat know? I don't think I've ever shared that info. Yes, I have, for fuck's sake. I have. Give me a second. Loyalty. User management. Amnesiac. Alright, my man. You are a super moderator right now. No, I trust you. Yes, it is. You probably have to do it from mod view. Man, I have no idea if it's any of these. But yes, Dragon, to answer your question, my favorite food is most likely directly translated from Swedish here. Sandwich cake. Smörgåstårta. I think it's cool that English people use that word, borrowed word, you know, smorgasbord, which is actually pronounced smör with a. Smörgås and å instead of o. Smörgåsbord. Sandwich table. Is this the right one? Shit, I have no idea. Yeah, okay, so that's for BTTV. I guess you can do that. By the way, I did a change for this stream, as you might have noticed that the chat box on the left side, you know, directly under me, does not disappear after 2 minutes. And the reason for this change is that when someone joins the stream, you know, later, they can catch up on what the chat has been saying. Oh shit, is this the right one? God fuck, we're back here! Is Ace back here? I need help. This is not what I want it to be. I'm so far away now. Damn it! Is it gonna stay like that? I don't know. I'm trying it out. See what you guys think, and then I'll watch the stream a little bit afterwards and see how it feels. Nice. Yeah, fuck it. Where do we find the other exits? I mean, for me, looking at the chat here on the right side, messages disappear. So if the stream is inactive, then it's very easy for me to see when there's a new message. And by the way, this only applies for games that aren't in 16:9. Okay? Meaning that once we play a game when the game takes up the entire screen, the messages will disappear after 2 minutes. But when the chat has its own dedicated space like it does now, it's gonna stay up forever. I should look up a quick map. Does that one work? Yeah, I think it does. Let's see. Magicant map. Okay, so only one of them works. Doesn't seem to be a way. You know, stretching the game to 16:9. Oh my god, I used to do that for a couple of videos back in the day. Pen and scan. Yeah, I'm cropping it, stretching it, resizing it 3 times. You know, crushing the pixels to nothing. Frame rate and interlacing, meaning I add interlacing to a progressive image, all in the name of best quality. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about. Bunny Burger. It's from Omori. I'm gonna look up something. EarthBound beginnings Magicant. Travel? I don't know what to search for. Like, how do we leave? Man, I don't know. Exits. Let's search on that. We can't use the Onyx hook once we're here. For fuck's sake! Oh, never mind. Okay, it just takes us back here. Right, not what we wanted. No, I can't find it. Is this it? Is this the return of best quality, worst commentary? I mean, it's still down there in the about section. Like, level with me here. If the game gives you this hook to get up to this place whenever you want, and they show you these different caves that has a connection to this Magicant place, shouldn't you be able to return to a specific cave? It feels like it is some form of travel mechanic in the game, but it's not explaining it. EarthBound Magicant exits. Because it looks like there's only one exit, so you always go back to that place. You have to go through the maze, there's no other way out. Oh, here we go. Going through the crystal caves. Not until you get teleport. Oh. And we don't have teleport, right? Telepathy. Wait, how do I check the other magics? Hello? There we go. No. I guess we have to go all around again. Man, we could have saved so much time by not dying. Forehead. I'll do this. No, we're still back here. Okay. Alright. Lots of travel to be had. Left. Goddamn. Tree bot clip was one of the best Crims clips ever. It was! It's kind of funny because as I was, you know, making that clip, you know, in that moment, I felt like, okay, that was such a fail. Because I stumbled upon my words so much. But maybe that's one of the fun parts, right? When I say stuff without even thinking, because I don't realize until after I've said it that it's wrong, right? A perfect example being the Splatoon clip, you know? When I was about to... Oh, nice! Content check. And you added one weeb emote. Thank you, man. Okay, so... Where was I? Yeah, so I was trying to say that the Inklings aren't young. Because of the evolution part and everything, being squids and all. So they're not young. They're not like 15, 14 years old. But it came out, as you heard, they're not young enough. Whoa, shit, what was that? Yeah, we always end up here. Man, that was so funny for me. I think that's probably the strongest laughing fit I've ever had on a stream. My brain had a ball. Yeah, I guess you could say that. Well, context is key. It really is. Oh my god. Where? You don't skip music, dance game. Someone clipped that directly? They did. It was taken from Twitch clips. Oh, there is no train station here. Fucking rope. Rope used rope. Okay, I'm guessing we can't go east. If you go to my clip collection, there should be a clip titled "Crims said too much and is now dead." And I believe it was Fry Guy who clipped that. Okay, I need to play this game ultra safe now. You see, we were set back like a half hour. Oh shit. Just from losing one party member. Wait, if I heal myself fully with the second strongest healing magic, why should I ever use the strongest one? Maybe for later. Why is she so freaking strong? No effect, okay? PK beam doesn't work. Why is Jane so busted now? The first try clip was legendary as hell. Love that one. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was pretty fun. I'm gonna make a new collection of clips for the YouTube channel. Maybe title it, you know, viewer clips collection volume 1 or something. So people see that, oh, we can make clips here that will be, you know, added to another of these highlight videos. And also I will be making, I don't know if I should credit each clip. Is that a thing you should do? Like clipped by Opus in the bottom left corner or something. Would that be a good thing? For fuck's sake, learn PK Fire Beta. No. Wait, do we have an antidote? Oh, we have the healing magic. Yeah, there we go. Now, the game doesn't tell you, but it is... No. Healing Magic Alpha. Takes away poison. Wait, she doesn't know Alpha, but she knows Beta and... Wait, what's after Beta? Omega? I don't know what that is. Alright, we are finally back on track. Oh shit, I don't want to deal with this. Yes. I literally can't dine the clip, dude. Fine. I think it was removed by someone. Which clip? Are we still talking about the tree? Wait, I missed... Is this the ruins or not? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I know. It sucks. I was typing in an XX stream yesterday on the phone. So many times it just came out wrong. And I'm spamming chat. The Splatoon clip. It's gone? No! It can't be. I live for that clip. Man, I have to go out and say thanks to all the new followers we got. God damn. Choppy Place, Benji Bob, Hot Champion, who also joined the Discord server, so that was cool. My dear, Mitter 7, and Yodax 69. Man, 5 followers in one day. Or 2, I guess. Let me see if I can find it. Content check. Clips of my channel. Crims. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Wait. I need to pull this out here so I can see easier. Quop keel. What? Crim said too much and is now dead. Here we go. Watch on clips page. Share. Copy link. Here we go. Enticing dreamy tire supper. Super. Vinland. That's the one. I really need to get a mirror here someday. Let's see. Let's go. Fucking tit. Ooh, wow. Fuck, Lloyd is gonna miss now. There we go. Two seconds.
Actually, Opus, it was like, I'd say 25 seconds.
It ain't easy being a fox, dude. Yeah.
How do we get over to that side? We're back in the Easter village soon. With the tracks ruined, the train has stopped running. Quit with all the pesky questions, will you? Jeez, you're persistent. You're gonna make me cry with all your questions. I think you need a day off, good sir. The constant stream of complaints have annihilated this man's mental health. You should go outside, listen to the music.
It was 29.27 seconds. Get it right, you perfect.
Oh shit, I hate these guys. Get it right. Get with the times. Literally. I don't know what to do. When I needed Aceback the most, he vanished. I got ambushed by Titany. Hey, we finally got Fire Beta! Let's go, but only when it's 3. Wow. Wait, how does beam work? It doesn't do damage, it just annihilated him. Damage a single enemy with a beam of light? Okay. Oh, I see. PK beam Y? How do you pronounce that? Gamma? Yeah, it's gamma. Okay. PK beam gamma. Damages a single enemy. Can even insta-kill. So that's what happened. What if I don't want to do better? Maybe I'm content being mediocre. Dude, I've been there my whole life. It's pretty nice. You know, being mediocre is amazing because you never get bullied for being bad at something. And no one will ever ask for your help because there's always someone, you know, else who is better than you. So you're sitting in this very sweet spot. Very nice sweet spot. I'll join you on that one in next sec. For fuck's sake, I want Omori on Switch right now, please. That would be great. Yeah, if you could release Omori on Switch, that'd be great. Spring 2022, my ass. Give me a fucking release date. Save space. Can I stream your stream? Hey, content creator, a React streamer. I'm done. No! PK beam is scary. We can't run! Just go! That's good! I like that one. You already do low effort content enough. Though. I want to get over this river. I want to get to Valentine, but I don't know what to do. I'm gonna look up a walkthrough. Hey, that rhymed. Shut your fucking face, you fur fag. Desert. I'm just a silly content creator reacting to a bunch of shit. Okay, so I'm supposed to battle the robots? No, with the cannon. Shit. What, is that what we're supposed to do? Opus is a twat. He is absolutely huge. That's what the game says. 1000 HP. 600 defense. Dude. Oh! Fuck! We have done nothing for 1 hour. You know when we began the stream, we were at that flight dude with his camp and the plane. That's what we were supposed to go there, but I had to go to the freaking child camp. I'm poisoned, dude. Fuck! Healing Alpha! Who the fuck is Alpha? Best emotes. Jane! Marry Jane. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I'm a child of the... Innocent? No? What does he sing? And I'm still wide awake. That's such a good album! Fucking listen to it. What's the lyrics for the beginning of Mary Jane? Here we go. Okay, so we need 10 tickets. Do we even have space for that shit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get. Okay, we have 1 already, so that means we can ride. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go on a plane ride. For I have sinned. I'm a child of the air. I'm a witch of the wind. I'm still wide awake. Because I only knew the beginning and end of it. I love the way he sings that part. Not sing, yeah, the way he talks it out, I guess. There we go. It is rather pricey. How many tickets did we get? 1, 2, 3. Only get 3 tickets? How do we collect them? Is it automatic? Guess so. From the earth, up through the trees. I can hear her calling me. Her voice rides on the breeze. Oh, it's haunting me. Yeah, it's good. Mary, yeah. It's so wonderful, that melody. Okay, how many do we have now? Oh, wow. 1 more. There we go. Squids in chat. No. There we go. Raise your squids. Wasn't that a stream thing back when we streamed on YouTube? We used to post a squid all the time. What about this melody? Feels good, man. Clap. Yeah, no. This melody is relentless. Okay, do we have enough tickets for this fucking tank? No. Guide. What? A tank ride for 10 stubs of tickets. Okay, we need a break from that music. Whoo! Return to the cactus. How the fuck am I supposed to figure that out? Talk to a random cactus and use telepathy. Thank you, Nintendo. Return to the veteran, take enough flights to get 10 tickets. Show him your collection. Oh, we have to... This game... Now, am I a streamlined gamer or am I streamlined? Apparently, we have to... Wait, where even is this freaking cactus? Return to the cactus you saw on Flight Plan 1. Va? Ke? Hello? I have to check a map, dude. I'm done. The Union Station. Okay, there's the... Oh, Ace is... Fuck, that was supposed to be... Never mind. Where is my cactus boy? Doesn't say. I'll just talk to every single cactus then. Process of elimination and all that. Yeah, we'll check all of them around here, and then we head northwest. Okay, wait, I can check the image and see how did it look. It was a lonely cactus, right? No, it's... Okay. I see. I can't find it, dude. There we go. There it is. It should be. Fuck. Not Jane. Okay, that robot is dangerous because he explodes on us. So I don't want to fight. Thanks. There's no way to figure this out. Should be a cactus down left from it. There's no such thing. What? It's driving me insane. You can go and suck a big bag. You are a furry fag, and I will never tolerate you today. There is no cactus by that description. No way, dude. Fucking game. And there aren't that many cacti in the game either, so I don't get it. Oh! Oh, I found it! Yeah, enough of that shit. There he is! Look at him! Something is speaking into Ninten's mind. The cactus sang. For some reason, it sang. It continued to sing with emotion. Nintendo learned the melody. Fucking A. Hey sir, can you tell me where the cactus is? Can you tell me where the content is? Okay, and now we use the ticket on this guy. Wherever he is. There we go. Okay, just to be safe, we do that. Goods. Ticket. Use. Oh, you collected 10 ticket stubs. Alright then. I'll lend you my tank. You sure seem happy to hear that. Fucking Contra, dude. I want to learn this on guitar. Holy shit! No! That's so low! God damn! Okay, what do we do now? I don't want to fuck this up. Man, that song, I want to hear it in the original quality. Because this is the GBA version. That was sick. Okay, all of his attacks will be reflected by the tank as you barrage him with a cannon for an easy win. The game said easy win! Okay, how do I even use the cannon? Fight normally? Ha! Oh, he attacks himself, I see. Okay. This should go pretty quick. We can just auto. Man, that was the sickest song in the game so far. And don't tell me the tank is gonna break after this battle. Then I'll be really pissed. Yeah, bring back tank music. No! No! I'm sorry. I'm doing this for Nexec. Here we go. Oh, we can only stay on the sound. No, stop. You're lagging up the game! Why is it lagging? No! Dude, for some reason my CPU is skyrocketing from all of these animated emotes. Seriously? Wait, what if I tab away? No way. Okay, so my CPU is currently at 41%. I will bring back the chat. What? No, it seems to be fine now. It just had to load the emotes, I guess. This music is insane. Kill Cream's PC! Nice. I applaud you for trying. It's fine, dude. It's fine. Nothing will happen. Oh, that works so well with the windmill. The headbang. Enough is enough. 1989. This soundtrack is better than Mario Brothers. People always go, bep, 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 go fuck yourself. Dude, have you even heard Mother? Feels good, man, clap. Alla? Be careful, a lot of the monkeys here like to lie. I'm on to your shits. Okay, we are hugging the left wall. Is this spooky? It sounds playful. Wait, are there any battles nearby? No problem. Okay, nice. It seems peaceful in here, but it's also way too dark. I guess we can't hug the left wall. We're gonna go in a circle forever. Way too dank. That was a hiccup to a burp. God damn. I am a lady, you know, and I wish to be addressed as such, so you may call me Miss, or Rarity, or Miss Rarity. Wow, dude. You shouldn't walk up to a lady so casually and start talking. Exactly! This game knew it from the get-go. You don't talk. No. Teehee. Hey, Captain Kakalaki. Nice name. How are you doing? Yeah, sure. Actually, I'm a man. But when does the lie start? And does it ever end? I think you'll meet a new friend in a city with an ocean view. Well, that's nice. Glad to hear it. Are you perchance a fan of Mother? Wait, I want to talk to the other one first. Since he was a kid. Oh, that's so cool. So you grew up with this game. Nice. Yeah, I got mad respect for that. I feel like I'm so late to the party, but I'm having a great time. Creation for you. You interested? Nah. Fine then. You have no intellectual curiosity at all. I love the commentary in this game. It's gold. Yeah, sure. Well, basically, treasure your friends. That's all I have to say. Wow. Good stuff. Lucky enough to have EarthBound on SNES before it got crazy expensive. Oh yeah, right. Today it's super expensive. You know, I'm planning on, playing EarthBound once I'm done with this, and I have a Super NT. And so I will be playing it there. So it won't be emulation, it will be... I guess you call it a replica? Either way. But it would be amazing if I could get a hold of the cartridge and play it that way. Because the Super NT also gets past the regional locks and everything. Straight! Just walk straight! The truth is somewhere straight ahead! A strange sense of humor never fails to make people laugh. Yeah, see, that's what I love about it. It's so genius. And it's a breath of fresh air. Like, there aren't enough video games with this type of commentary. And that's what made me hooked on those types of games. Whatever you call that genre. I call it mundane RPG, you know? Takes place in the modern... Oh, thank you!
Welcome to the family, Captain Kakalaki, clapping hands.
Kakalaki. Yeah, games like Undertale no Mori, that type of commentary and style. I love it, and I wanted more. And so I heard that they were inspired by the Mother series. And there is a die-hard fan base of these games. And I'm very happy that Nintendo is bringing them back now with Nintendo Switch Online. Possibly Mother 3 is gonna get an official translation. And then maybe the series can make a return. Kinda like Metroid in a way. Metroid wasn't dead for that long, but they're bringing back Metroid in full force with Metro Prime and Dread, which I love because I grew up with classic Metroid. So yeah, so far I am definitely a fan of Mother because of its unique style and entertainment. And also difficulty and gameplay. So we'll see. Said your name correctly, nice. Toby Fox was pretty a huge guy in the Starman.net EarthBound community. Yeah, he started out making a Halloween mod, right? That's where Megalovania was composed. And then he made his own game inspired by this. You probably know this already, but the intro sequence to this game, the title screen and the music, was the inspiration for, his title screen. And you can really tell. think you talked in an old EarthBound fan fest. Wow, that's so cool. Turn back! Or, if you don't feel like turning back, then just keep going. You see? Like, I don't know how, but it's so clever. It's kind of like when you go to some of these items. Let's see. I don't think I have it anymore. Let's see. Death Beam. Eat. Please don't do that. It's like, okay, who's talking to me? Is the game? I always found that interesting. Because in most games, the menu isn't very, personal. It just states facts. Like, oh, this does that and whatever. But here's like, it's asking you, please don't do that. And those small touches, man, it's so good. You managed to catch me. You're really something. Here, something nice for you. Okay. What did I get? It can't be understated how impressive the hacks he did for EarthBound were, since it's incredibly complicated to make hacks for EarthBound due to its unique programming. Yeah, I've seen some bits and pieces of EarthBound, and the way the game looks and plays, it feels very unique. And so it can't be easy in terms of programming either. So huge props to him. What did we get? I don't see anything new. Maybe money? Wait, does he have anything else to say? Need something? I need an explanation for what you gave me. Man, this place is huge. Yeah, sure. Oh. PSI stone. I still haven't figured out what they do. It's hidden inside the stone. So you use them in battle? Turn right, then left to find something nice. No. What, are they lying? Right and then left. How do I go right and then left? I don't trust any of the monkeys here. All they ever do is lie. Go right, left, and then right. Okay. No, thankfully we don't have any random encounters. Stop! You must not go this way! Can't tell me what to do. Wait, we're gonna head back to another place, the Magicant? Something is speaking into Ninten's mind. Let's go. Telepathy. No! Wait, what? I didn't. No! Where are we back? Shit! I don't know if I want to be here. I am confused. I'm gonna talk to the queen. Oh, this song is nice. Wait, what? Where is she? No. There we go. Isn't feeling very well right now. Welcome, Ninten. Here in the land of Magicant, yeah, we know. Nothing new here either. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna take a quick look and see if we possibly went the wrong way. Monkey Grotto. Oh! Wait, so we are supposed to be here. Yeah, we can rest up and then we head down to the crystal caves. And apparently we're gonna exit somewhere completely different. Let's see, should be this one. No? Okay. Burger! Right, crystal caves. Unless the... No. Fuck. Should probably stock up on repel rings, but I don't know if we can buy them here. Okay, let's see if it's right. Kinda wish the music continued after battle. Yeah, this is new. Wow, how are you supposed to figure that out? Fuck. Do I want to be here? I guess it's pretty good, though. Now we have that as our main exit. Yeah, that's gonna take some time to figure out how it works. Did PK Freeze work against her? Fell into a critical state. What does that mean? Lowers a single enemy's HP to almost nothing. Wow. Holy shit. Wow. And also, I looked on the map and it said that one of the landmines that they talked about was in the upper right corner. So we will check it out. Do I have... No, I don't. Yeah, I know. I should probably hurry it up a little bit. That's what I felt yesterday when you played in Sweetheart's Castle. I love that song so much, but hearing it on repeat for so long, you know, it makes any song get annoying. And I want to try to get away from that as much as possible. Captain's back. Let's see if I can find this landmine that they were talking about. I just looked at the map to find the cactus, and it said it should be somewhere up here. I don't think you need to do anything, honestly. They will die in one hit. Okay, no way. Here we go. Where are we now? Is this the place? Danger seems to be... Sending small children to find landmines is a perfectly reasonable plan. Indeed. It's a small sacrifice for the benefit of Easter Village. Now think of all the children that are playing around there. You never know. You know, we have we have the economical advantage to pay for death. No, wait. Yeah, to treat death, I mean. Is it here? I think it was around some of these bushes. Ah, there it is. Certificate. Wait, what? This hereby certifies that Crims, me, has stepped on the landmine in the Advent Desert. Please keep this location a secret from other players. What? It's fucking signed by the producer! Whoa! Cool! Wow, I can imagine, you know, back in the day, all of the kids talking about this game during lunch break and shit, and someone found that landmine. It's like, yeah, am I gonna tell them where the landmine is? Because the game talks about it. It mentions the landmine. Wow, that was so cool. I'm happy the map showed us where it was. Cool. Wait, I'm sorry. Just to pause the sanity. The Starmen are based off the Solway Firth spaceman from an old photograph. Oh, right. Cool. Do you have an image you can link to or something? Okay, so we didn't have to do much more here. No. Okay, so our level needs to be 25 in order to wake up the dragon. Are we 25? Yeah, definitely. Man, we should have checked that out. Okay. Let's see if I can click on the image. There we are. Huh. Wow, look at that. A few of the enemies are inspired by cryptids and alien encounters, if I recall correctly. Yeah, that was pretty big back then. A bunch of you know, theories and shit. Okay, so I think we're gonna head back and try to fight the dragon. It's called Youngtown in EarthBound 0. But we're playing on the fan translation. I've seen that picture before, huh? Or things like Bigfoot and... All right, okay. So that's the word in English. Thanks for telling me. I'm trying to figure out where we need to go next, just to have a good pace here. I guess we can take the dragon some other time. Oh, I see. I always forget about the telepathy. That's definitely something we should do. By the way, Captain, what is your opinion on the original 8-bit game versus the GBA version we're playing on right now? Yeah, let's head down. Oh shit. It's fine, I'm next sec. The song will stop any second now. Oh, I'm so not fighting these. Okay. Where's the town? Youngtown. Where is it? There we go. I guard this gate. Who goes there? Both are good though. Meadows? GBA translation does have the added benefit of a more experienced translating and the Easter ring for those who primarily want to experience the story. Yeah, and that's exactly where I stand now, you know. I have the Easter ring to balance it out. You enjoy both, yeah. I did a bunch of tests between the versions and, you know, looking on internet what people recommend. And for me, what really sealed the deal, as you can probably figure out here, is the pixel-based movement in the GBA version compared to the unresponsive nature of the input polling issue in the 8-bit version, plus tile-based movement. This feels much more responsive. That it's a little bit sad that, you know, the music gets hurt a little bit by the GBA. But it works, you know, since it is an 8-bit game, it works. But I wouldn't play Mother 2 on the GBA version. I've heard that the music is terrible. So I will be playing it on my Super NT, as I said. Yeah, the music is off. I noticed that the 8-bit version has a slight reverb, you know, to add depth to the music, but the GBA version does not. So I don't know if you can hear that, but I added a slight reverb to the stream in order to make it sound more like the original. Yeah, definitely. And once I'm done with this game, I will start to listen to the soundtrack in its original form. Let's see if we can find this baby. I use telepathy. Is this the one? Yeah, here we go. Gaga Goo Goo. Yeah, so we were supposed to use telepathy. I am this baby's consciousness. I have psychic powers just as you do. I possess the ability to teleport. With it, you can return to anywhere you've been before. The baby's mind taught Newton how to use the teleportation PSI. Wow, that's great. Wait, how exactly does it work? It brings you back to where you were. Let's try it out. Teleport. Oh, I see. Wow. Does it cost PP? Speaking of which, when this came out, Itoi worked with various American artists to play the soundtrack with lyrics and more orchestral style. Truly beautiful works. Yeah, if you have any links or anything, I would gladly check it out. That would be great. I'd love to hear it. Alright, teleportation, let's go. Nice. Wow, that is amazing. But now when we have teleport, what is our objective? I mean, that's good and all, but wow, that's so good. Okay. Anything else we want to do, Youngtown? No? Oh shit, we're heading to the swamp. It's known to be one of the tougher parts of the game. Yeah, I don't know if I should do it blind or follow a map. I don't want to be too guided. But I do want to minimize the grind because I'm playing it mostly for the story. So I'll try to strike a balance. Okay, how do we enter the swamp? Youngtown. Is it from Youngtown? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we head east. From Easter. I suggest waiting to play 8 melodies till you finish the game. Yeah, definitely. I don't want to hear too much of the music. You know, when I played Undertale for the first time, and I made a blind let's play, so as I was playing through it, I listened to the soundtrack up to the point where I haven't heard any more songs to keep it spoiler free. But I couldn't wait because the soundtrack was so freaking good. So I'm probably gonna do the same thing here and listen to the songs up to where I am. That's great. I am going to save that playlist. Very good. There we go. Alright, it is swamp time. Kinda envy you. Getting to experience these games with a fresh mind must be awesome. It really is. And I know exactly what you mean, because my friend Amnexiac here, he's playing through Omori now, streaming it, similar to how I'm streaming this game. And Omori has become my, third favorite game of all time. And I've been playing games since 94, 95. So you can check my backlog if you want to. There's a link below. But anyway, I played a lot of games, so Omori became my top 3 games. And so I'm so happy for Amnexiac to experience it with a fresh mindset. I envy that so much. And Mother 3 to this day is still one of the few games I consider to be perfect and as such tied to your favorite game. Yeah, I am very hyped to play Mother 3 because just because of this, I've heard so many good things about Mother 3. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Here we go. East Swamp. You're suspicious. Don't make me beat you up. Shiver, shiver. Okay, so we are in the swamp now, right? No problem here. Okay, good. I'll be hugging the left wall for now. Okay, say the name again. What are they weak to? Oh, but we'll do this. In a series of games which are all works of art, Mother 3 stands as the greatest in your opinion. I won't say anything as to not spoil, of course. Yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, I have built up so much hype for playing Mother 3. And also shit, Anna is almost dying here. We should heal her up. But yeah, I'm also looking forward to Mother 2. EarthBound is the game in the trilogy I've seen the most from. Because it has always been with me throughout my life. I've seen some bits and pieces of it on the internet. It's like, oh, that's cool. But I wasn't very interested. I guess I was too immature or something? I don't know. It didn't really catch my attention that much back then. But then this nostalgic narrative and the setting that it takes place in, it has been growing on me more and more. Especially considering these games like Undertale and Omori. So I'm really into that genre right now. And I noticed that as, as time goes on and the older I get, the more these themes of nostalgia, matter to me. Definitely. And from what I've seen, I don't know enough as to spoil too much for me, but the Gygas in Mother 2 is probably one of the coolest boss fights I've ever seen in a video game. So I look forward to experiencing that for real, with the story in hand. I am Lloyd's father. Ninten's dad asked for your name earlier. Did you give him the right name? I think I did. Yeah. And I really like that creepy factor, the horror element, the psychological element of it. Because my favorite genre of video games is psychological horror. And then, Silent Hill 2 being my favorite game of all time. It's gonna be quite a ride facing a boss battle like that. Your first Eldritch abomination. Eldritch? Wait. Eldritch is an English word used to describe something otherworldly, weird, ghostly, or uncanny. That's exactly the word I was supposed to use. Learning English. That's good. Wow, I need to keep that word in mind. Eldritch. I actually have... let's see... a notepad on my phone where I type down various English words as to buffer my vocabulary, if you know what I mean. That's great. I didn't know that was a word. I thought it was a title. Eldritch. Nice. Cthulhu, yeah, Lovecraft. Speaking of which, have you by any chance seen a game called Eternal Darkness Sanity's Requiem for the GameCube? That game is very Lovecraft, horror, psychological. So if you like those types of genres or styles, I highly recommend it. That game gave me a lot of Eldritch. if that's what you say. But what type of word is Eldritch? Is this a verb or a... Wait. It's an adjective. Yeah. Okay. It's been a long time since you've seen it. Okay, nice. At least you know about it. That impresses me. That game is so underground, it seems. I think it deserves more attention. As do these games, honestly. And so I'm happy Nintendo is bringing it back. I don't know if you've seen this, Captain, but Nintendo made a trailer now, after the Direct, when they introduced Ness and said, hey, this is the guy from Smash. Did you know he has his own series of games? Oh, wow. Because Nintendo hasn't really done that before. You know, they released EarthBound Beginnings on the Wii U, and that was great, but they didn't really talk about it. They didn't really highlight it in any way, which is a shame. In modern times, it's become more associated with works from Lovecraft and similar writers. Shit, so it always brings them down to 1 HP. Holy shit. But it's not a 100% chance, is it? Wait, I forgot. I was hugging the left wall. Mook. Bloodborne next game? Maybe? I don't know. Check the list. How did I place it? And what other games are in the top 5 now? I always forget. It's like Mario Maker? I want to finish those main things. And as I mentioned before, I don't know if I want to go directly to Mother 2 once I'm done with this game. Or if we take a break. Man, it's so hard being a variety streamer sometimes. I don't want the stream to be off-putting for anyone. Just because I play a certain type of game all the time. You can't go back. There we go. Yeah, it is. No, but most likely it will not be after this game. Because it is a Souls-like game, right? So we try to wait a little bit until we play another Souls-like game. Maybe not that long, but we'll make room for other types of games. And I think A Hat in Time is the next one. And that will only be like one stream, honestly, because I'm already done with the main game, right? So I'm just gonna play the DLC. It shouldn't take more than 6 hours. It's got a fantastic story. Wait, are we talking about Bloodborne here? I'll try PK Fire Beta. Tough Croc. Ooh, that's good. Like 60 damage on all targets. Brought it up as a Eldritchian horror style game. Right. Yeah, I don't know anything about Bloodborne in terms of story. So that's gonna be good. But is it like Dark Souls where the lore is kind of hidden and you have to puzzle it together through items and descriptions? Because I was very interested in Dark Souls themes overall, but I don't know anything about the lore. And so I'm trying to explore that more and more with the help of YouTube and, you know, compiled videos showing all of the most important parts. Level 39, holy shit. Okay. We should have a React stream day where we can watch Dark Souls lore videos. Oh, that's a good idea though! Shit, let's do that! A great degree of the story is told through descriptions, exactly. However, it does have more told through dialogue reading things than Dark Souls does. Let's go. That's a good balance for me. You know, I love it when lore is kind of hidden in a game. I'll take Silent Hill 2 as an example. Of course, there is this the story on a surface level, which is very easy to follow, just playing it for the first time and get, you know, 1 out of 3 endings on your first playthrough, right? That's fine. But if you really want to dig deep and learn what the game is actually about and what everything means, holy fuck, you have a can of worms like no other. And that interests me so much. And that's how the creators wanted Silent Hill 2 to be. They even said it in their, interviews. They made it intentionally like that, hiding a lot of lore bits and pieces. Striking a really good balance, so it's still up to interpretation. And I think I've talked about this in other streams, but the whole theme, or the whole concept of closure is something I dislike for the most part. Because closure for me kind of kills the magic, right? Oh, now I know everything. There is no sense of discovery anymore. There's no sense of wonder. Everything is laid out flat. Everything is explained. What the fuck? And Silent Hill 2 for me has a perfect balance of giving you just enough, but not too much. And so the sense of wonder will always be there. Like, what does this mean? Oh, can it be this? Oh, and yeah. Okay. I'm not gonna go too much on a tangent here. From Software fan? Hell yeah, nice. Be it Souls or Armored Core from Armored Core? Doesn't really make bad games. I'm counting the days till Elden Ring, yeah. Silent Hill's a classic. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so this map isn't really helping us. So what is our goal with this swamp? Is it just to get past it? Because I think we did it. There should be a square just down here to the left, but we may have missed it. Yeah, no. I should probably take a break pretty soon. My eyes are getting pretty dried. Mostly because of my ceiling fan blowing the air, across the ceiling down here. And then it like goes, yeah, from the ceiling down onto my eyes. Oh shit, Anna died. God damn it. But that's probably fine. Maybe not. Just wanted to say it's cool to see another autistic dude doing streams. Yeah, man. Hell yeah. And that to me is pretty recent, actually. I discovered it roughly 9 months ago, I'd say. I discovered that. We had that in our genes in the family, on my father's side. And it was a real epiphany moment for me. It's like, oh, that explains my craziness. That explains this and that and why I was like that in school and my interests and how I obsess over details and my projects or whatnot. It's like, yeah, it makes sense. And you get that understanding. And it has really helped me mentally. 16 years ago when you were 10 years old. Damn. Man, I wish I would have known earlier. Black Blood Gang is a long name, so everyone just calls it the BB Gang. The BB Gang. I think B Gang would be better. Can we rest somewhere? Yeah, probably. I would like to visit the hotel. Valentine Police Department. Here it is. It hasn't always been the easiest, but I wouldn't trade it for anything. You know what? I think I agree with you. Yeah, definitely. Anna, how much will it cost? 480. Okay. Well, that was fast. I have a much easier time these days accepting and being proud of who I am and what I like and what speaks to me. Many times throughout life, people have been telling me, no, you shouldn't do that, you shouldn't like that, or you shouldn't be a fan of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic, yada yada. You shouldn't be a fan of anime. You know, I've heard it so many times, and every time I hear it, there's like this part of my brain that's, what's the word? I'm so bad with English sometimes. That's, like, do they have a point? Maybe they're right. Maybe there is something wrong with me. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Shit, that's expensive. And then it hit me like, fuck it, dude. Life is way too short to care what other people think. I'll just do what makes me happy as long as it doesn't affect anyone else. That's my like golden rule towards life. Anyone can like and do. Well, I need to reread this. Anyone can do and like whatever they want as long as it doesn't affect other people negatively. Okay, let's see. I heard there is a Famicom game called Mother now. They totally copied that from John Lennon, didn't they? What? It's not all negatives, since it's made me damn good at analyzing and keeping things orderly. Same here, man. Amen. Wow, they did. You know, I was, as I was discovering this part of myself, I was reading on a bunch of forums from people with, from people going through the same thing. And someone wrote something very well here. Let's see. Okay, so this guy, he said, autistic people aren't retarded. It's mainly a higher sensitivity to physical sensations and social anxieties, as well as taking things literally, which adds up to the world feeling painful and other people feeling dangerous. That's why, as an example here, Twilight Sparkle prefers books to friends. Books are impersonal and static. There's no fear or surprises or unexpected pain, and the book won't lie or take advantage of you. Which also explains why I love video games and music and having music physically. Like, take my Final Fantasy VIII soundtrack here, original copy CD. It will never change, there are no surprises, and it contains this special moment in my life. And that's why I've had such a hard time dealing with the social life, you know? Anything from jobs to relationships, and I've tried it all, dude. I've had girlfriends, I've had jobs, I've lived in many different places, and it has always been a challenge in that aspect. It might never come back. But yeah. Whew, wow. These topics, dude. It's really fun to talk about them. Livehouse. You wrecked my tank. My precious, precious tank. You better pay me the money to have it fixed. It comes to $200 easy. Oh, that's great. Well, seeing ya. Yeah, I got a concert ticket. It cost $1,200. No, jeez, you kids are cheap. Dude, I'll buy it. But I actually need a quick break because my eyes are irritated. And also I'll get more coffee. So yeah. Thank you for listening to my rambles. And thank you for joining the stream, Captain. I mean, it's not over. I make it sound like that, but I appreciate the company and the topics of discussion. Should we watch a video in the meantime? You mean on stream? I don't have anything planned, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Because my usual be right back screen looked like this. And we have wait. We have random music. Yeah, I won't be gone for long. Yeah. See you guys soon. Go ahead and do something similar. You know, get water, stretch. Even in the Be Right Back screen, you have the American superpower of gun. Nice. Alright, be right back. Yeah, me neither. Cocklet. You got it, dude. I brought with me a wide variety here, but we have 70% and coffee. I forgot coffee! No! Okay, fuck. You know what? It's probably too late for me either way. I have water. Next best thing. Discussing dragons made out of guns. Hell to the yeah. Let me read. Haven't played it, just saw a few videos. Let's see what we missed here. Dashboard. The gua 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 for the Yoshi's Island music. That's great. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. The Yoshi's Island. More gun. Oh, what's this image? Wow! Look at that! Bandai. Huh. Transformers meet dragons. Armored core. That is the glorious Digimon Gundramon. Wow. It's a dragon made of guts. Ace back! I love you more. I love you more. How's it going with the Ace-Back man today? I have a great video to show you. Do you want me to watch it on stream? Okay. Hit me. Gundramon takes what little minuscule shred of restraint Digimon had with their designs and throws it out the goddamn window. That's great. Let's see, where is the video? Celebrating 7 years. Oh? Should I watch this now? Wait, this is Mother 3. Right? I don't want to look at it. Because I want to play Mother 3 as blind as I possibly can. Yeah, it is Mother 3. Okay, I'm gonna give the video a like. But I will not be watching the video, as it shows too many details from the game. Yeah, but, okay, so you know me. I am very sensitive to spoilers. Like, I don't want to know anything. I don't want to know how the characters look. I don't want to hear the music. I want to go in with a blank slate. I am... Fortunately? Unfortunately? I don't know. It's a double-edged blade. Yeah, I am super sensitive. People can mention a tiny thing, like, oh, I can't wait for you to face the dragon. What dragon? Fucking spoiler? But that was a bad example, probably, but... yeah, whatever. Does have one early spoiler around the end. Okay. Yeah, and that's what I expect. That's why I said... I want to go in as blind as possible, because I've already been spoiled with, you know, Lucas designs and a little bit of the music, I'd say. So I don't want to add to that. Yeah, I will definitely watch it after I'm done with the original version of Mother 3. I will. Oh, so it's a concept video, right? remake concept does look awesome. But that's good. I'm glad to hear it. That's true to the original. All right, we shall continue. Whew, here we are. Oh, what's with the music? Mother 3 in the West someday. I think we will. It's looking like it. This is just the beginning, bringing Mother 1 and 2 to the Switch. So they can increase the sales numbers for a potential... Yeah, maybe they will sell the third game. Maybe it will come out on Nintendo Switch Online, Game Boy Advance, or DS, I don't fucking know. Ooh, this place. And then Mother 4. Almost 2 decades now. Shit. Yeah. Then I know how the Mother community feels. You know, I'm a huge fan of F-Zero. And the last time we got a console game was, you know, F-Zero GX 2003, I believe. So we're nearing 2 decades since F-Zero GX came out. Oh, we don't have tickets. Okay, we'll check out the rest of town first. Hey, I got oh yeah, right. Wait for that. Very patient man. Yeah, same here. Yeah, my face twerps. What? Okay, so this is obviously censored in the re-release. So I'm happy I'm playing the uncensored version. Whoa, we have PK Freeze Omega. What does that do? Strong ice damage to all enemies. Well, in that case, F-Zero has had it as bad as us. Yeah? Yeah, it's pretty much in the same place. Although F-Zero has been teased a bunch by Nintendo, adding Mute City and Big Blue to Mario Kart 8. So a lot of people have heard the music. Captain Falcon being one of the most popular characters in Smash, and he has been in every game. And the Falcon Punch is iconic, everyone knows about it. And we have 3 F-Zero stages in Smash Bros. Ultimate. So F-Zero is there. Like, they're teasing, it's still there. Lucas is there in Smash, and they're releasing Mario 1 and 2. So the hope has not been lost. And that's the hope I'm clinging to. And if it takes 10 more years, fuck it, dude. I'll wait, as long as the hope is still there. Okay. The B-Gang, which I'll call them. The B-Gang's boss's full name is Teddy Jr. the Third. It's only a rumor, though. That's the spirit, yeah. Okay, so this guy will also fight me, right? Hey, you! It's like a Pokemon trainer. What's with this headgear? It's like a freaking sock. Woo! 144! Ninten is cracked. Wait, can't we find him how many times we want? Wait, so I can do this? Wow. Stalking, that's the word. How much did we get? Not enough. But that's an infinite battle. Everything's been nuts ever since black clouds appeared over the mountains. The town and its people have all started to go crazy. All the people in this town are crazy! Okay, do we even need to fight them? I don't think we do. Police department. Yeah, what are you guys doing? Hello? I have a great source for weapons. One of these days, I might get a hold of some really amazing ones. Dude! Where do the cops be at? No problem here. Okay, yeah, the problem is outside. What's going on in this town? Quoting Leon S. Kennedy. You're not with the B-Gang, I hope. Nope. Nope. Fitting we chose burger as our favorite food, because the sign is burger as well. Hydrate before you dihydrate. Oh wait. Sorry, I didn't have my. Okay, I thought it was redeemed, but I'll do it either way. Okay, department store. Let's see if we. Oh my! Look at the money we're gonna get from our father now. Wait, you redeemed hydrates, but it didn't show up on. Here it is. Now it showed up. There we go. Thanks, man. Okay, I'm guessing $9,000. 13.5! God damn! You don't have any funny quotes for this one. Holy shit, we are stacked. That's the easy ring for you. You know, if I ever replay this game, I'll probably do it off stream. Who knows? But I'll play it without the easy ring. Maybe we'll get a remake someday. Who knows? Save. I don't think we have saved for real for a long time. Click, click, beep, beep. Bring out the cash. Might as well bring out quad 9. There we go. Flamethrower. By the way, Captain, what does the PSI stone do? And should I keep it with me? Magicant concept? Yeah, I think it's cool. Okay, flamethrower. Burns enemies to a crisp, but only Lloyd can use it. Well, in that case. Is it a one-time use? Death Beam. Why do you have it? Oh, we have to give it to Lloyd. I should use your Google Mancy to divine an answer for you. Wow, that's well said. Let's check out what they have in store. Medicinal items. What do you say it like that? Medicinal. They can recover up to 20 people. Wow, that's good! Used multiple times, so after using it enough, it reverts to an ordinary stone and is automatically thrown out of inventory. Thank you, man. Well, that's good to know. Bug spray. I don't know what that does, but I don't think we need it. Give me something to spend money on. Berry tofu. I don't think I've tried that before, so I'll buy one. Oh, wow. Okay, here we go. So, show tickets. Well, that's much. Good thing we waited, though. Do we need to buy 3? Survival knife. We don't have that character who can use it yet, but we'll get it. So he's ready. No. Okay, berry tofu. Strawberry tofu. Wouldn't you like to try some for real? Yeah, I do. Whenever I make a psychic superhero in any of the various MMOs, I tend to include a magnicant as your base, as a reference. Yeah, I see. Every day, all night, rock and roll live show is written on it. I'm thinking we only need 1 ticket. Let's hope so. It was down here. It's so fitting it's Valentine's Day, and now we are actually in Valentine in the game. I did not plan for that whatsoever. Can't let in without tickets. Well, my... Here you go. Have fun. Can I help you? You're so cute. Oh, your name is Ninten? Here, this beer's on me. Drink up. No, I don't drink alcohol. Oh, you're still a kid? Come back when you're older then. Dude, I'm gonna be 30 this year, and I still haven't consumed alcohol. Anna! Oh, nothing. I saw your name written on your hat, that's all. It's been 3 years since it happened, and you're still amazed. City of Heroes is back with a fan server. Teddy's parents were killed by monsters in the mountains. He had always been such a nice boy, before then. Say, I heard you stepped on a landmine. I stepped in dog crap once myself. Okay. You gonna sing too? Yeah, let's go. Okay, well, I thought the game froze. Alright, do something with lots of pizzazz. Okay. There we go. Well done! That was a great song. Say, are you the guys who've been messing with my buddies? Yeah, let's fuck him up. I'm going down. Who's your leader? I'm gonna teach him. I'm a lesson. What? Oh, him, but him. I get it. B-gang boss. I know. No! What? What about my other characters? Is it only... Well, what's going on? Hello? I can only choose fight. 7 damage? Dude, what is this fight? Manly battle, yeah. Okay, it makes sense. Ha! Really something. Nintendo was it. What do you say we call it a draw? I really want to avenge my parents. How about we go to the mountains together? No. Please don't make me angry. No. Please. I know I can help you guys. Alright, fine. Great. I'm sure we'll make a great team of punks. Cheers. Hey you, 4 Eyes. You're not cut out for fighting. Rest here and take it easy. I'll take your stuff too. Whoa, what? I think I'm regretting my decision here. Oh shit. He's level 18. Fuck. Wait, how do I... Can I switch back? Uh-oh. I can't get past. Dude. His stats with Pollyanna. Okay. But can I... He's one total badass. But can I bring back my man? Okay, can we skip this? Shit. I'm sorry. Go along with it. Yeah, okay. Alright. I have. But Lloyd was so cool, you know? He's the freaking nerd. Oh. Okay. Does he have any equipment? Yeah, he does. No? No, he doesn't. We'll give him the knife then. Goods. Survivor knife. Give Teddy. Teddy, yeah, he got his items. So a knife, and also the old knife we can get rid of. Yeah, I remember the game talking about that. Wait, did I miss the department store? Right. Is it down here? Yeah, same with Lloyd. Oh, Lloyd could use gadgets. Okay, wait. Where is it? There we go. Yeah, take back my knife. Yeah. Makes sense. Wait, was there any equipment, like defense-wise, we can get him? I don't think so. No. Alright. Next stop. I've actually no idea. Wait. We were talking about... Shit, I need to refresh my memory here. Streamer brain and all that. Okay, so this place is called... LA. LA. Oh, LA! I get it! Nice. Okay. Take him to Magicant to equip him with best defensive gear. Yeah, right. We should. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I don't know. Should we? If we go to Magicant, we will end up, yeah, near Easter. I'll check out the rest of town. I think it said something about Northwest. Wait, let's talk to him. Did you make sure to read the sign? No? Ocean Observatory, Valentine Harbor. Keep our ocean clean. Yes, please. Talk to the fisherman and he'll wind up talking your ears off. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. If you accepted that lady's offer to buy you a beer, the cops would immediately bust in and arrest you if you... Oh, that makes sense. You see? Good guys always win. Let's check it out. I saw smoke rising from an island you can see from the observation deck. I wonder if someone lives there. Man. If only I'd looked through the telescope. Please take this elevator up to the observation deck. We'll take this one first. We peered into the telescope. Something sparkled on the island in the distance. Oh! A rocket? Yeah, look at that. Hello? Nintendo's party climb. No! I wanted to check out the other telescope. Can we go back? Yeah, let's go. Random, but effective. The ocean was beautiful. Oh well. That was worth it. This looks like our house. The joke being that all houses pretty much look the same. Maybe not, but roughly. Have you ever had strawberry flavored tofu before? I have one in my inventory, but I haven't tried it. But I'll say yes. If you ever find any more, could you bring it to me? I'll give you something nice in return. Wow. Oh, but we have to use, right? No, not give. I think it's use. Yeah, thank you. Now let me give you a nice gift in return. Love words. Okay. I realize I look like Assistant A, but I'm actually Assistant B. I really, truly want to try strawberry flavored tofu too. Shit, do we need to bring more? I'm the professor's Assistant A. I too would love to try some strawberry flavored tofu. Is it worth going back and getting it? I think we got what we came for. Oh, it's an item used in battles. I see. Alright, it's time to explore. We should level up Teddy.
Itoy actually recently tried strawberry flavored tofu for the first time and said it has a profound flavor that makes me feel sad.
Profound flavor. Oh. Okay, so he's level 18, but we'll see how strong he is. Oh, I wanna try... Wait, Thunder... What was the word again? Gamma. Thunder Gamma. Lightning to all damage. To all enemies, I mean. Okay. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, it's pretty fast. 58 damage already. Okay, he didn't level up. And his health pool is pretty good as well. And I learned PK Beam in Mother 1. Yeah. She has a lot of them. A lot of PSI. Let's see. Wow, she almost got everything. Brain Cyclone. I don't think I've checked it out yet. Confuses all enemies. Okay, makes sense. Shield off. PK Freeze Omega did damage to all enemies. Alright. When you say Anna learned PKB Me Mother 1, wait, is Anna in the other games too? Oh, you only mean the PSI? Okay. Okay, it's time for Omega Freeze. Probably didn't need it though. Fuck. Yeah, we'll check out the squares. Gull Bandit. Hey, we learned Fire Gamma. That's nice. Wow, Teddy does more damage. By the way, Amnexec, there are a couple of slots available on 7TV on my channel, so if there are any emotes you want to add, go ahead. I did some cleanup yesterday. Because I just mindlessly added a bunch of emotes just to max it out, but I don't know, we got some duplicates and shit, so get rid of it. No, okay, so I cleaned out a bunch of emotes and then I added new ones, but then I left a couple of slots open. Gamma. Whew. I would like to heal up, please. By the way, Captain, you don't happen to have a backlog page of your own? Or an equivalent, you know? Because you strike me as, you know, a person who documents stuff you experience, but I could be wrong. Okay, I think they die from one hit, so... Fire Gamma, was it on all enemies? Yeah, it does. Oh, he's faster than Ninten already. Teddy is busted. I hope I'm not missing any melodies. Do I want to check out that square first? No, it's the one in the swamp. Oh? Hello? Stop by if you ever get hurt. It's not much, but I have food, medicine, and some plain beds here. Oh, nice. I need sleep. Wow, it's free. Yeah. It was pretty cringe, honestly. Oh, that was good. Wow, they have lots of health. And they do damage. Nice. Oh, I'll show you. A page like that. All right. Cave time. Uh-oh. This music. That bass line. No. Branger? Okay. Please have block on no effect. Good. Oh, that freeze. Insane. PK beam beta. Shit. Do make guides for myself for Pokemon and Souls playthroughs. Okay. Oh wow, I am definitely hugging the left wall. Blue Star Man. Okay. Should play it safe. Okay, nice. Or right wall, I mean. In Pokemon's case, it's mostly listing where to find a Pokemon required for your team, which natural, if that exists, if nature, and what moves and where to get the TMs for them. Okay. Best fry pan. I have no one who uses pans, right? Anna doesn't. Does she? I forgot. She has a boomerang currently. Oof. Let's check. Not even tough baddies can withstand a hit from this heavy fry pan. Okay, she equipped it. Nice. They should probably help her out. Oh, this place. Yeah. I remember now. She's been using the boomerang for quite some time, so I forgot. Hall Fame Bat. Hall of Fame? Spectacular bat with a famous athlete's autograph on it. Wow, this must be good. Holy shit, let's go. Yeah, let's check it out. Ninten did like 30 damage last time to this enemy. Boy leads tend to wait. 43. Okay, yeah. Tend to use a baseball bat or stick-like weapon for offensive. Psychic ladies use pants or something else that won't spoil. And nerds have the American power of gun. Oh shit. Wow, the PK freeze really helped out last time. Heal up. $147. PSI stone? Sure. Okay, this time I know exactly what to do. We guard. PK freeze, gamma. It's freaking broken. You seen that emote? Which one? I don't see anything, dude. Oh shit, where are we now? Music? Hello? Okay. And what about the stream chat? Does it show up on the stream? I don't think it does. Oh, we can climb. Grizzly! Yeah, big freeze gamma always. 90! Oh shit, these enemies. Hope we get them now. Yeah. Like 300 XP, that's great. We should definitely level up here. No, don't say that, Captain! Oh. It's fine, but I see that as a spoiler. Like, oh yeah, we're nearing the end of the game. I would rather not have known that. Yeah, we're hugging left wall this time. I guess. No, it's fine, it's fine. Mega Bog! Shit. Yeah, we go PK freeze. And guard. Because she always goes last. Alpha 28, easy. Good XP. Because whenever I look at a guide, I make sure to not see where in the game we are and how much is left. We do... Yeah, we do that. And this could be day. Oh, nice. That was good. Okay, not too bad. 109 PP left, it's good. Gargoyle. Anna could be dying here. Ain't letting that happen. No, it turned to stone. Shit. I don't have anything against it, right? Healing. Okay, which one was it? Healing. Petrified. It's gamma. Healing gamma. What is it then, Mixek? Oh shit. There we go. Gamma, Ninten, Teddy. Fuck him up. Yikes! What did Healing Pie do? Pie? Some HP to all allies. That's good. Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Let's see if it works. Try now, face back. Oh, wait. No. I am not done yet. Where's my chat box? Refresh. Okay. Should be better now. Now the chat disappeared. It just feels so empty. What? Pokey Kiss. Who's that for? Oh, Teddy goes first. Fuck. Oh, we can't use it outside. Yeah, but I don't even know who she is. Pokimane? No. I don't. Titanian. Okay, dude. I feel judged. Okay. No. We can't have that emote. It goes against everything I stand for. That ain't okay. That's the backwards long jump. Oh, who's? It's who's? So happy you came. I know just what you want. Here you go. What? Okay. Picked up the telephone. So much money. That's great. You two probably want to be alone, huh? I'll just be catching some Z's over here then. Hello? Why am I alone with Anna? Help? Your Sphinx is now watching the stream. You has a Sphinx? No! No mega lol. Lul. Get out of my stream, dude! Ninten, please stay with me. No? No, stay with me. Please. It's so quiet here. Would you like to dance? No! What's going on? What about my Second Amendment rights? Nice music though. I've seen them. I have a Norwegian forest cat, if that's how you say it in English. Oh, it's in time with the music. That's cool. Ah, cool. Do you like me? There's been literally no character development from your side. I don't even know who you are. You're right. This isn't the time for that. I'm sorry for asking. What did I miss? What are you two blushing for? Let's get going already. Oh, what the heck? What's that sound? You gotta be kidding me. Oh no! 7038! I'm gonna die. But I have PK freeze gamma. Should have said yes, Captain. Am I gonna get the bad ending? Please spoil. Does it have any effect on the story? Oh, no effect. See, I'm gonna die. No, wait, Nintendo had the... Wait. Dimension warp. Oh! Okay, we're fucked. 400. Almost 500. We get the bad ending now. Anna having her head love spurred will decide to dominate. And let's see if PK Fire Omega. Yeah, I've heard it. I read about it. PK Fire Omega kills every enemy. Fuck. Oh, Lloyd, let's go. Okay. It was all a dream. The music! Yeah! Oh yeah, telepathy. There's no way we can beat them with brute strength alone. But we can bring peace back to the world. I just know it. I love this song. Looks like it's finally time to use what little courage you have. I may be a wimp, but now it's my turn to fight. Teddy, you can take it easy in here. Okay. Lloyd is back, baby. Can we use it now? No. Okay. Hello, kids. What do you need? I don't think we need sleep. I need answers. Right. Where are we? We're down here now. Wait a second. do we had? So the next place we're heading to is lake. Oh, okay. I see. We're gonna head through the mountain again. That's all I want to know. If that's where we're going. All right, let's go. Let's hide the right wall this time. Oh shit, 3 of them. Should be fine. Did it? Absolutely cracked. Oh, shield. Okay. You say so. Lloyd. Wow. Yeah, we need to find his weapon, but I don't know what it can be. Same shit again. Oops. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's that's really bad. I'm sorry, we have to rewind that. I don't want to go back all the way just because one got knocked out. Okay. Win the power of friendship. This gun he found. Okay. Because he's using a boomerang now. A shared weapon. Okay, so bring her back up with health. You do PK Freeze Omega. And you attack. There we go. That I think Vintan can do it on his own. Yeah, definitely. Man, she's almost dying again. Right wall. Bomb! I am completely lost in this place. PK Fire Omega. PK Beam Omega. What does that do? Damage all enemies with a strong beam of light. Hell yeah. Your streaming programs? Oh, do you stream too? In that case, I'll have to send you a follow. Wait, fuck, we went back out again. Shit. I don't remember how we did this the last time. We hugged the left wall. No? Did we? Shit. Is a stream Pokemon Crystal Clear and Dragon Block C. Well, just so I don't forget, I'll send you a follow right now. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, there we go. There you go, man. I think this is the right way. No, it's not. We're going going around in circles. Fuck. Do we? Talon Khan. Khan, I think it is. Talon's your name. Oh wow, that's a cool name. Decided to want your stream name to be separate from it. Yeah, kinda same here. I used to have Crimson AE and then Narokath AE, and AE being Alexander Engstrom. I was like, nah. Might need a map of this place. Oh, it's Alexander. Cool. Katana. Oh, that's for Teddy, right? Japanese sword. It's the strongest sword of all. I want Teddy back. And I initially wanted Lloyd, but now, wow, the damage. Shit. I can't. I can't navigate this fucking cave. Okay, so that's the base. Oh, wow. Okay, so we go into the right. I think I know. Yeah, I have a map right here. That's really good. Yikes. No! Ultra cheat. But that beam is insane. God! Is there no way to get out of this? Maybe if we run. Yeah. If only we had a way to revive any allies out here. Up here. And then we are here, so we head all around. Shit. Up here? No? No, wait. Messed it up. I takes us... Yeah, and then we head to K. Okay, this is good. This is really good. Yeah. Then we head into K and we should be out. Right there. Uh-oh. I always forget about the dimension warp. I should use that instead. Oops. Right. There we go. Okay. And now... Okay. Nuclear robot. Shit. Yeah. No thanks. Alright, so the lake should be somewhere here. Can we enter this home? Get some health back? Very nice. We're ready! Okay, so I have no idea what's gonna happen in this place or how it looks. Mook Senior. Alright. No, Anna! Oh, that's gonna hit all of them. Okay, good. So how long does block last? Going to be eating, so I may talk less. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. I appreciate you hanging out, Captain. It's nice. But it depends. I will probably not be streaming for that much longer. Since I have to go and get a family member. Pick him up from work. But yeah, that's like 20 minutes. Probably. Okay, hopefully they don't block me this time. Ah. Okay, Nintendo. That's good. Well, that's a lot of defense. That's fine, because it's gonna die in one hit. Yeah. Wait, dodged. Oh, darkness. Lloyd was blinded. Ay, ay, ay. Healed himself. We try this again. There we go. He stole my sports drink. What an asshole. Wow, like one step and 3? No. Shit, where did they? Yeah, okay. All right. Nothing here. I want to say that this is the best time we've had in a stream in a while. So, wow, holy shit, that means so much to me, Captain. I am glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, it has so much defense. Stone spray. It's it's the Pokemaster. What was it now? Life up, healing gamma, right? I think it was healing gamma. Yeah. Very good. How has your day been, Lehu? Right back at you. It's been alright? Yeah? Danger seems to be lurking. But a battery and a DS pen. Battery... What type of battery? A DS battery? Right. Oh, that's good. I didn't know you could switch them out easily. Star Miner. So you can bring with you a bunch of batteries so you can play for even longer when you're out. Star Miner. I think we're gonna do the same thing again. If it works. Man, that hurts my eyes. Okay, it worked. He's out. Don't tell me. Did she learn PK Fire Omega? Imagine that in Smash. Just 4 screws in the way. Okay. Yeah, I've heard that the 3DS battery gets worse with age, but that's the case for most batteries. Shit, I am afraid, honestly, of what's gonna happen. And exactly, you wanna share your obsession with this Pokemon? Sea Pendant. Reduces damage from PK Fire, Freeze, and Thunder when equipped. Wait, can I... Let's go! Magic Coin and Sea Pendant. Ninten is ripped. Good thing we went in there. Do we have like 3 emotes now? Giving the finger. PK Fire Omega. Oh my goodness. This isn't gonna end well. Yeah, I don't want to look at that. Yeah. Show your resentment towards the world of being denied a 12-year-old kid. Or how old is Nintendo? 12? I'm guessing 12. I think the game told us, but I forgot. Man, this mountain never stops. Sounds like Pokemon League. A Champion Road, Victory Road. Uh-oh. Welcome, Nintendo. I always had faith that you would make it this far. Long ago, your great-grandmother, Maria, filled her 8 melodies with all the love she could, and scattered them around as gifts for you. Even though she had never seen you before. But we don't have all the melodies. Nintendo learned the melody. Bathed in the glow of the crystal, everyone was completely healed. But... I only have half of them. I just got the last. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. Lahu, did you know? I'm thinking that we need all melodies before we can continue here. Right? Yeah. Hmm? Okay. Ah, we shouldn't even be here right now. We should go to the lake. Damn it. Damn. I guess it's fuck. Gigaborg. Okay, this guy I gotta fight. PK Beam Alpha. That wasn't so much. Yeah. I would really like to purchase some items. It's not a hobby. Last Starman. There are 4 of them. Last of Us? Come on! By the way, Captain, you're more than welcome to join our Discord server if you want to. It's kind of like a cozy place where we chat and post random shit. Wow, this peak is... Wait, what? Nice. Wait, we can't go down here? What? I'm lost. Fuck. Oh, wowers. Where are we? Shit. We head west. If you're trying to get out, can't you tell? Oh, right! But will that take me to... I forget about this. Valentine. I guess that would be the fastest way, right? But we're pretty close to the lake either way, so I'll go this way. Yeah, I keep on forgetting about the tools that the game gives us. I think it's this one. And then we had... Susie? Susie? Okay. I don't wanna fight these right now. No, you can't fool me with this shit. Okay, let's see. The lake should be down here, right? Yeah, okay. So we head... Getting a little bit sick and tired of this shit. No, my pee-pee! It's out! We can fight them. Okay, and 20. Could have been better. For the love of God. Yeah, I should head out pretty soon. I'll find the boat and god damn, so many encounters. Okay, I can't find this freaking boat. Oh, it's on the right side. Oh yeah, we went there, but we hugged the right wall. Meaning that we missed it. I thought it was on the west side of the lake. There we go. It seems to be in poor condition. Lloyd managed to get it running. My man. Oh, we can move around. Okay. And it's in the middle, it seems. Yeah, right here. Woo! This looks like a very good place to leave it for now. Yeah, we have another factory. I'm guessing this place is huge. So, we'll do that. We'll save here. Bada bam. And we do... Yeah, we do this. And this. Alright, good sesh. Good progress. Amazing game. And want to give a huge thanks to all of our wonderful new people here. I mean, yeah, thank you. Like 6 new followers in 2 streams. It's way more than I'm used to, so yeah. Huge shout outs. And we will continue this game tomorrow. And so I hope you will look forward to that. I will, yeah, go ahead and end it here, and thank you all once again for all of the support. This is really fun. So, yeah, see you tomorrow, and take good care of yourself. Bye for now.